Ooh. So back again, I wound up redoing this thing, but I wanted to test a couple things because basically I was just going and redoing this fight another time in the background and kind of noticed something odd, so I'm not sure if this is just something I'm overlooking or some sort of issue from this game being modded like 4 times in the course of a single save, but basically what it was, despite these guys' RT looking pretty normal, so I mean if we look at the one, well, it's not going to show it now, but like the archers were up to their 140s as usual and things like that. For whatever reason, it started getting to the point where they were getting 2 turns for every one that I was getting. Now, I was making a lot of use of abilities, that's for sure, but you know, I've never seen it go on quite so drastic as to go like a full 2 to 1 for almost every character. So I'm pretty sure that was just something I overlooked, but it was just sort of interesting, but I decided to go for something a bit different this time around. So for one thing, I want to see how useful Healcraft actually is. So we'll pop that on her. Had an issue with the pikemen surviving, since, well, unfortunately, it turns out there was another store update that I missed, going back to an earlier save, but, you know, I'm not going to go redo 2 fights. So, there was an earlier one that was missed, and also I wasn't really making full use of Josian's abilities because I should be speeding everybody up. But anyhow. Also give guard to some folks, to the frontliners. I don't know if that'll actually help much, but, you know, it's there if it does anything. Truth be told, I'm not 100% sure on what the guards even really do. Makes them attuned. I mean, I think it just makes them stronger against that particular element. But I could be wrong. So this is the corner strategy I was talking about. Generally, the idea is you set up all of your front line, kind of in a diagonal, to have them blocking off whatever melee and heavy hitters they've got coming in, and then just have everybody else worrying only about the longbows and things like that. Then just kind of slowly push the front line that way. Really, the idea is just to mitigate as much damage as possible. Doesn't work too well in some cases, but let's see. What's their archer makeup? So 2 crossbows, 2 longbows this time. So that'll probably be enough to just go and kill off my backliners with or without this. I'm gonna try to be a little more aggressive. Really, there's only 2 goals that I have here. One's to take out their healer, the other's to take out their leader. Again, that's kind of becoming a running theme now. But yeah. Kinda necessary. Can't really actually win a fight without taking out the leader now. Especially once heal 2s become a thing. Alright. I updated their skills a little bit, and I also gave the monk recruit, since I had enough left over to actually use it. Just to hopefully turn the fight around a little bit. Because the overwhelming numbers were definitely a problem. Alright. Can you stabify this lady? Good. So it should be low enough for recruit to work. Alright, we're gonna pull something weird here. Pop you up a turn, a space here. And you're gonna run up, heal, and then... Actually, no, you're gonna speed up Mr. Pikeman here, because I need his damage. And convince this lady to join us. Wow, there's almost no chance of that. Although, I did have another run where 2 5%s hit in a row, so you never know. It's always worth a shot. Alright. Well, if you want to join us, then die. That is very unnecessarily dark, but whatever. In truth, the actual point of that hit was to knock her down to next to nothing, so hopefully she can be recruited next turn. Then, at the very least, take another hit. Also, one thing I want to do early is take this spot right here. Also want to give this guy dodge. Got a few of these things, they're all nice and shiny, and allow dodging to happen. So he's going to control this little corner. because that corner turned out to be a big problem. Okay, maybe I should have killed her after all. Okay, I definitely should have killed her after all. Okay. I'm gonna go up. Actually, just shoot her. Alright, can this hit for some reason? No. Worth a shot. So yeah, berserkers with rocks are pretty frickin' awesome. Alright, do that. Now, hopefully she'll be recruitable. Should probably raise it to like 20 or 30%. Oh man, they are completely wrecking Voltaire though. Come on, Voltaire. Don't die. And there goes like a quarter of my damage. Because like I said, they get some pretty crazy fast turns, and I don't know why that is. Like, man, I don't know if I'm misremembering things quite a bit, but it really feels like they're getting unusually fast turns. Yeah, okay. Something. Alright, that's a hit. Oh, I also swapped out their parts a little bit to give the knights some gear that helped them attack a little better. The berserker's a little worse, but she should be better at dodging. That's gonna crit, of course it is. Because for some reason, there seems to... You know what? Actually, that's another thing I want to know from Rakes. If there's actually a kill crit bias. Because they seem very unusually likely to happen when it's, you know, a few points away from being a kill. Alright. Can you please join us, Caitlin? Good. Then you get to live. They're probably wondering, hey, what the hell, you probably could have healed her. Yes, I could have. Guess what? I didn't. There's not really any huge strategy behind that. I just wanted my healer to be faster. I'm just kind of hoping she survives. If she doesn't, oh well. Such is life. Alright, yeah, they're just gonna go for the weak ones. Okay, Theodore's gotta go. I basically just want all crossbows out of commission. The longbows are somewhat survivable. Those crossbows are putting disgusting damage out there, and I can't really survive it. How would you like to be impaled to this statue? Oh, you'd like it very much? Okay, that's nice. Alright, he's dead now. At least I got my pike guy still. Basically, as long as Denim stays alive, whatever. Everything is all recoverable. Because I can balance out some levels or whatever after this, that's no big worry. Now you've got Berserk, right? What kind of damage are we talking? Holy Christ, lady. Yeah, you're on the team. If either this fight ends well, you are on the friggin' team. Oh my god. We've been dealing with extraordinarily subpar damage. Yeah, this is a complete turnaround. Yeah, whatever. She's gonna die. So next I'm gonna try to recruit this Terror Knight. Wait, what? Oh. I was using the Auspice. Okay, I want you here. pretty much what I'm waiting for. I need that healer to come down, probably about there. I need Denim to have a kill move. And basically, once that kill move goes off, it'll stun him. That should be enough to give a little bit of an opening to not have to worry about all of their stuff for a little while. Now, I don't like putting him up here, but you can get a kill. Good. Alright, so that's half the range damage gone. Don't like that. Perfect. And will you join us? That's unlikely unless the odds are super high. Yeah, no, they're not. Because for some reason you don't have any movement. Okay, do we have any... Yeah, Blink Walk isn't going to be a thing on cards anymore. Alright, fine, just drop an area heal. Guess we'll just kind of see where this goes. What the crap? Double crit? Get your nonsense out of here. Alright, take him out. Or at least do something to him. Yeah, that should be enough to distract healing. Should be enough to distract the casters too. He's probably gonna end up having to take a loss this time. Oh well. And no one's aiming for Denim, and I am fine with this. Careful. Bam. That's fine and dandy. What does the world do? Resistance. You need resistance. Get resisting. Mr. Wizard, bye, Mr. Wizard. Good. Alright, that's a good bit of their damage gone. He's down, she's down. Good. Is anyone available to actually take a turn? Alright, your damage is still redonkulous. I don't... Oh man, Berserkers do so friggin' much now, it's great. It's not like, oh, they're a glass cannon, they take 4 times as much damage and do like 15% more. And that's if they're lucky! Alright. What are your recruit odds looking like? Jack all. Not that this is likely, but... yeah, worth a shot. Okay, anyone immediately dead? Alright, let's do this. Let's do an area heal. Yeah, Donalto I'm not even counting, because that's whatever. Just kind of pull a recruit on you. I believe this actually turns their tendencies a little bit towards you. Like, if it says nothing happened, it means that they just aren't even in the health threshold. If it says that, that it's a miss, then it means that they, you know, likely are at least a little bit towards you. Newt. Come on now. That's just mean. As long as we can keep recruiting faster than we're losing people. Yeah, that's not looking likely though. Man, Terror Knights are good now. You, I need to keep plinking on her, so hopefully she can be convinced to join. you got your move. Unfortunately, you're scared, but, you know, stun was stun. There we go. Okay. Now, for the Berserker's turn, kill or capture, I'm not too fussed. Actually, no, with Woden down, I can't really do a Berserk anymore now, can I? Just stay there for the moment. Should get very close to killing him off. See if anyone has a rock or something. No, you will learn it. Man, it'd be awesome if we could recruit him right now. That's never gonna happen. Alright, low odds, but I'm gonna go for it. Because I need this turn to heal these two. The other option was basically to punch her in the back of the head. There we go, healing's pretty much disabled for now. Other option, yeah, was basically to punch her in the back of the head and hope for the best. Okay. You need to be completely disabled. Now, I think he actually changed the thing for debuffs causing them to be unrecruitable. Certainly feels to be the case. Alright, and Denim needs some healing now. These miss. Needed that to miss. Crap, what options are left here? Keep smacking him, I guess. Other archer's far. Hopefully he won't have any chance to hit Denim. Right. You. That won't do it this time. Will be enough to kill him, because I need these friggin' fear impacts to go away. You just stay there, because I need you to take your next turn to do a little bit of hitting. Alright. Alright, the monk's gonna get one turn, so do that. Draw you up, just so you're taking any fire for Denim. Draw you back. I need you completely safe. I guess just give you dodge in case what's-his-face Hector decides to go for you. There we go. Alright, and healing is disabled. So we can focus on taking down their offense next turn. There we go, and we'll take the kill shot for Denim and actually prevent anyone from reaching him as well. Please, those join us. Oh well. Yeah, so I will be adding a second monk to the party. Just because she's not able to really keep up with the duties anymore. Hehe, duties. Alright, now these guys are gonna start mashing on Hector. Sorry, I'm just waiting for those buffs and debuffs to scroll through. Wait. What? That was stupid of me. Specifically put him there so that, oh boy. Okay, this is going completely to crap. Alright, Johann, time to be useful, I guess. Probably gonna have to pull back Pike Guy. Yeah, that's pretty much expected. You retreat as you do. Chuck a rock back at him. Alright. And just shoot her. Not gonna happen. Sorry, Voltaire. Actually, yeah, I want a Ruination on her because I want to get that silence off. There we go. Should at the very least disable you for a while, because silence lasts for ages. Then you can go to stab and Voltaire. Yeah, they're just gonna pop a bunch of healing items, so hopefully they'll waste all the ones that Voltaire would end up using. I think they have like 5. Please miss. 2% chance. I wish. Alright, Josian's gone. Oh, no? Alright, she's gonna survive one more round. Alright, actually, no. No to that too. You go here. There's really no good area. No, you need to heal him. Frick. Alright. Yeah, I kind of wish that this guy would have a kill move right now, but he has nothing. Absolutely nothing. To face your enemy, you were working for the guy like 5 minutes ago. I'm gonna go with allies too weak on that one. Alright. I think he's stun-proof. Yeah, he is stun-proof. Well, let's see what good stuff this'll do. Only 59. Alright, that seems more useful to use on this lady. There we go. And as long as Denham's still in the fight, it's still winnable. See, and this is what I mean by it seems like they're getting double turns off. Like, I know he used a kill move, but that guy's just been standing there for ages. Enchantress is going to be completely disabled for a while. And this is another one right here. Like, Johann got 1 turn for this guy's 2. It just seems a little... I don't know, it seems like they're going faster than they should. I understood he mentioned there was something going funky with RT times at some other version, but... I don't know. Feels strange to me. Okay, the odds are not good, but they're there. They're possible. Bam! Because spears are awesome. Stop critting! You can't crit all day. That's just cheating. Just wanted to make sure you can reach Denham. Bam, bam. Alright, silence is gone. Yes, you see the plan. Perfect. Okay, he's gonna be slow now. You need to Pokify this guy very effectively. Good job. And there's a chance to recruit what's-her-face here, Ravenous. But you know what? I think it's pretty much too late for that anyway. Bye, Carolyn. Yes, everyone's gonna die because Johann doesn't want to take a turn. There we go. Finally. Well, he put on a good show. Fight's over anyway. Barely anyone made it, but that's fine. Alright, they all level up. None of the rookies made it. Oh well. You know what? Yeah, you're in. Bringing Beast Supreme over here. Yes, there's stuff. And now we get Junin. Hell yes. You're absolutely in the party, buddy. Now let's take a look at your starting skills. Alright, so first off, I mean, he's got a bunch of stuff. Fortified doesn't exist anymore, obviously. But he starts off with a bunch of stuff he technically can't have. Got all the missile abilities here. One-handers, two-handers, axes, hammers, sidearms, crossbows still. Right, need to check about two-handed crossbows, because I think they can still use them. Nope. Alright, so they got downgraded to one-handers, that's fine. For those unaware, in the original, you could do some pretty awesome stuff by giving them Dragon Slayer and Beast Slayer and whatnot. Giving them a heavy crossbow, and then they would just snipe those guys out of existence. Alright, so everything else seems about normal. Yeah, looks good here. What can I give you? Probably nothing better than you already have. Alright, you're gonna be good as you are, but you know what? Somebody needs to be another friggin' healer, and I think that's gonna be Donalto. There we are. Yeah, let's give you counter, I think. And I know it must be frustrating that I switch their stuff all over the place, but it's mostly just for the sake of experimentation. Frankly, I'm used to weird runs in which nothing goes as planned. Ah, and I picked up a Silver Scepter for somebody. That's an int booster. You know what? Just have this for now. Actually, no, you need this more. Because you're going to be doing the healings and stuff. There we are. Now let's take a look at them shop updates. Go sell some of this vendor trash. Where are they again? Consumables. I know I picked up some. Or didn't I? No, because these are all these things. Oh well. A bunch of those. I could have sworn I got a bunch of vendor trash last fight. I'll probably pick up one of these. Pick up one of these. Ultra crossbows exist now, so definitely want one of those. And there you go for your shop update this time around. I'm gonna heal too. Where is it? Also, Boon of Swiftness, because Mr. Boon is gonna need it. That major heal. Yeah, there we go. What draconic stuff is available? Tempest, Gaia Strike, Vortex. Wait a second, is this? Isn't that friggin' Apocrypha stuff? What? And it's 20? She's almost at the level to use all this stuff. Holy crap. Alright, so she's gonna turn awesome on whenever she levels up. Off on all of that, I think. And I'll just do this crafting stuff off screen then, so I will see you next time.